my crazy girlfriend went to extremes because I didn't put away my shoes. After enduring beeping heart monitors and suffering patients all day, coming home to a complaining girlfriend was the last thing I needed. I'm an ER nurse, working long hours and often covered in HUNA SWAT, while my girlfriend Jane is an influencer. Currently, I'm on call, meaning I have to be ready to rush to the hospital at any moment. On-call nurses usually sleep in hospital dorms, but Jane gets upset if I don't spend enough nights at her place. So, I compromise, even though it means a stressful commute when a call comes in. My patients can't wait, and it gives me a lot of anxiety, but I was just trying to be a good boyfriend. My biggest frustration with Jane is her extreme neat freak tendencies, especially concerning my work shoes. I've told her countless times I need them by the bed, so I can get out the door as fast as possible for a call. She simply doesn't understand that I'm already sacrificing precious time by staying at her place instead of the hospital. People's lives are literally on the line, and I need to get to them immediately. I've tried to explain the urgency of my commute countless times, only to be met with an eye roll. Since Jane doesn't have a traditional job, I guess she doesn't grasp the responsibility I carry. I truly feel like she values her clean apartment more than the human lives I'm trying to save. My patience finally snapped last week. I got a call in the middle of the night, a local fire with dozens of burn victims, and, of course, my shoes weren't by the bed. Usually, I'd just search her apartment, but my anxiety exploded into anger. I shook Jane awake, demanding to know where my shoes were. I admit I was yelling, my frustration building for months. Telling her she was going to cause harm to a patient because of her obsessive neat freak behavior. She immediately started crying and locked herself in the bathroom, still refusing to tell me where my shoes were. With no other option, I left and worked a 12-hour shift in my old, crappy Walmart gym shoes. That shift was miserable, but what hurt even more was what happened afterward. Jane had made a huge Facebook post accusing me of mistreatment. She'd told her version of the morning, lying and saying I had physically harmed her. The worst lie was her claiming I threw my shoes at her head. How could I, when she had literally hidden them? I started to panic when one of her friends named my hospital in the comments, suggesting Jane report me to my boss to get me fired. As a newer hire, I knew something like this could easily ruin my reputation in future.